Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. The hadith of Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiyallahu ta'ala anhu is where the Prophet ﷺ is bidding him farewell as he is leaving to go to Yemen. And this concern was on his mind that I'm leaving, I may never see the Prophet ﷺ again. And it so turned out that his fears were realized when the Prophet ﷺ said to him, "Asa alla talqani ba'da 'ami hada." You will perhaps not meet me next year, but don't worry, the time that you are away from me, if you hold on to your faith, you hold on to taqwa, you will be closer to me than the people around me. And I think this is a very important concept that we often forget, that no matter how distant we are from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we may be hundreds of years away, 1,400 years away from him. Some of us, we may not even have a drop of DNA that's related to the Prophet ﷺ. We may not even be able to speak Arabic, but the Prophet ﷺ says it has nothing to do with your language, your skin tone, your color, your ethnicity, how close you are to me. What makes you part of the Medinan society, what makes you part of my ashab, my companions, is whether you represent Islam wherever you go. So to give you an example, a person can be in Masjid Nabawi, right next to the qabr of the Prophet ﷺ, and speak to his friend and be doing ghiba. Could be speaking to his friend and lying, could be on his phone and looking at haram, when somebody thousands of miles away in Texas, in Dallas, in his room is praying salah and sending salawat, and he's closer to the Prophet ﷺ. In terms of proximity, that person's in the Rawda. You know that 30-minute slot that you get to go into Rawda after making the appointment? MashaAllah, you're so close. But you're engaged in something that you shouldn't be doing. And you're literally feet away from the blessed body of Rasulullah ﷺ. Yet your physical, geographic proximity means nothing if you're doing things to disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, subhanAllah, it's true. Sometimes you're there, you have 30 minutes, you don't know what to do, you're speaking to your friend and one thing leads to another, ghiba, lying, namima, gossip, we're on our phones looking at things right next to the Prophet ﷺ. You could be in front of the Kaaba. How many people are in front of their Kaaba, they get bored, they don't know what to do, so they're on their phones and scrolling. You're literally meters away from the Kaaba, and you could be further from Allah than someone who's thousands of miles away, but he wakes up for tahajjud and he prays salah crying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's what the Prophet ﷺ was saying, Inna awla an-nasi bi al-muttaqun man kanu haythu kanu. It's not about where you are, and it's not about who you are, it's about what you do. And if taqwa guides every action, you lower your gaze, you control your tongue, you spend wisely, you spend generously, you could be closer to the Prophet ﷺ. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to adopt the identity of taqwa. And no matter where we go, whether we're in front of the Kaaba, next to the Rawda Mubarak, or we're here in our homes, we never forget about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Inshallah, in the upstairs East Side Musalla, we will be having our weekly halaqah on Imam Ghazali's Bidayatul Hidayah for young professionals. Whoever wants to participate is requested to do so. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.